give you a tour of my garage. Hopefully you can hear me. I have a neighbor that mows their yard twice a week. So first off this is my 1981 Ford Fairmont. It's a LS with a turbo. This is probably going to be the main project of the channel, as right now I'm in the process of mocking up everything, making sure everything's going to fit, and I will actually do a full video on this car that tells you everything that I've done so far and what else needs to be done. Over here is my 2003 Harley-Davidson Super Glide, and beside it is my 2002 Buell M2 Cyclone, and behind it is my rack of junk and spare parts. Over in the corner is my parts washer. Almost looks like an episode of Hoarders over there. And I have my son's bicycles. Then my Harbor Freight stool, probably one of the best purchases at Harbor Freight, besides the motorcycle lift. And this is my son's go-kart that we've been working on. It's a 80s model Margay Bandito frame that was my grandpa's racing cart, and we stuck one of the Predator 212 Harbor Freight motors on it. Then on the motorcycle lift is my son's CRF 50 that we're getting ready to change the oil, spark plugs, and clean the carburetor so he can ride it this season. Back here is the TH400 that I just picked up that will be going into the Fairmont. I still got to take it apart, rebuild it, and do a slight build on it, but for the power level I'm looking for, it doesn't need to be too extreme. Then I have my engine stands, engine hoist, over here is my small service cart, which I have some oil for the Super Glide. I'm going to do an oil change on it, and then also have some VHT flame-proof paint to semi-restore this Thunder header that I got for free. Hopefully it'll turn out, look decent. Somebody decided to paint over top of the chrome, which is showing through now. Back here is my US General 44-inch toolbox. I use this for my overflow tools and also houses some of my specialty tools. On top is some chargers and batteries, some assembly lube, Loctite, anti-seize. I also keep a 3D printer in here for in case I need to make some sort of alignment jig or a one-off tool. It's nice to have. Then my son, he has his own toolbox in here. Some of my riding gear and old helmets. Then on this side of the garage I have my arbor press, my vise set up for doing AN lines at the moment, camshaft lamp that I put together, Xbox for those rainy days in the garage. Also have this Husky toolbox that I use as a traveling box. Some Fairmont parts and my electrical box. Over here is the main box that I work out of. It's a Snap-on roll cart. I will do a in-depth toolbox tour of this box. Have my shop vac and my cheap Harbor Freight air compressor back there. But this is a short tour of my garage. There will be other videos that go in depth on the projects that I'm working on and also of some of my other vehicles. Thanks for watching.